This is Dabu 7. It looks like this most recent storm system that passed through England has uncovered some ancient things. One of those is a massive forest along the beach line, one that they're calling a petrified forest, that they're saying is very ancient, and some locals are saying that they haven't seen this in years. One guy says he saw it on a school trip when he was young, over 20 years ago, but this was first noticed in 1871. There was bones of deer and boar and other animals, along with flint tools and the remains of other animals that were along these oak, beech, birch, and sycamore trees that were stretching along this coastline. Now they're saying, because they're petrified in a sense, that when this water peels back, it shows you this forest that is pretty much 7,000 years old. There's just stumps and everything else there, but with finding these other artifacts, these flints and other items, they could find a whole lot more. They could find an encampment. If you're finding artifacts and proof that there was human life in that region, who knows what else they could find. Now here recently, right off the coast of Florida, they discovered an ancient site as well, about the same age, I do believe, about 7,000 years old. And it was an Indian site off the Gulf Coast of Florida. And a lot of the remains there were saved because back then the water was lower, and the area in which they found this was considered to be a pond. It had fresh water, so it formed peat moss, and that peat moss protected a lot of the items that they're now discovering. So it just goes to show, you never know what you can find in your own backyard. You never know what's out there across the globe, especially when the waters pull back. I can't stress that enough. When you see a situation like this, where ancient beach line has been exposed, you just never know what could be there. But I will leave a link. This has been Dabu7. Peace.